Hi everybody, this is Bryony, and today I'm going to be talking you through my mindfulness of breathing meditation. So this is a great meditation for you if you do find it hard to follow a guided meditation. If you do find it hard to just kind of sit and listen to those thoughts or witness those thoughts flowing in and out of your head. And if really you are going to benefit from having something to anchor on. So we use your breath as a great anchor for meditation because it's constantly going on in your body. It's constantly with you. So if you needed a moment of meditative breathing, say if you're stressed at work or on a commute to work, then you can always anchor to your breath. Okay? So you don't necessarily need to watch this video. Obviously, I'm just going to be talking your way through. So if you want to hit play and get yourself comfortable, then that's absolutely fine. I would recommend lying down to do this meditation because you can really feel your breath flowing with the contact of the floor. But there's absolutely no reason why you couldn't do it sitting up. Okay. So what I say first of all is come to a comfortable position for you, either sitting up, lying down, feeling that your spine is really lengthened and tall. So if you are sitting, try not to be slumped. And then if you're comfortable, you can either lower your gaze or you can close your eyes. And just try to settle for a moment. If you're lying into the floor, feel the weight of your body sink down into the mat. Imagine that you're trying to leave an imprint of yourself into the floor or into the chair. And just pause. Now this is usually the point in a meditation when if you're not comfortable with meditation, you go, oh no. So we're going to anchor you. First thing I want you to do with your eyes closed is just notice your breath. Try not to change anything. Just see if you can feel the sensations of that breath coming in and coming out. Ask yourself, where is that breath going to? Where is it not going to? And then one of the easiest ways to focus you upon your breath is to say that we're going to slow down, we're going to lengthen, and we're going to deepen each one of those breaths. So as you lie here, whenever you're ready, take a nice deep in-breath for the count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause, and then take an out-breath for 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pause, and then take another in-breath for 4. Pause, and take an out-breath for 6. Pause again, and when you're ready to breathe in, continue with the counts in your own head. Nice, long, slow counts. In for 4 before you pause, and breathe out for 6. Now you can gently start to incrementally increase those numbers. So one at a time, maybe you start to breathe in for 5 and out for 7. The key thing here is that you don't force any change. Don't think about holding your breath. Just gently see if you could lengthen the in-breath and lengthen the corresponding out-breath. You might be going up to 6 for your in-breath and 8 for your out-breath. It is not important what number you get to, so don't make this a competition with anybody else or yourself. Just say to yourself, could I make the breath a little bit different to when it started? A little bit longer, a little bit slower, a little bit deeper. And you will notice that as you breathe in for a longer expanse of time, that you'll need to breathe out for a longer expanse of time. Always keeping that out breath 2 beats longer than your in breath. As you breathe in for a longer amount of time, more air coming in means that that air has to go somewhere else than where it usually goes. You might find tension release. You might find that it just feels a bit differently now as you're breathing in and out. What you will all find is that you'll get to a point where you can't go any higher with those numbers. And remember, we don't want to force. So whenever you get there, you settle. If you want to make the meditation longer, you can simply ask yourself to increase the number again. Maybe it's possible, maybe it's not. At this point, if you want a different focus for your breath, take your focus to the pauses in between your out-breath and your in-breath, and your in-breath and your out-breath. See if you can sit in those pauses a bit longer. No breath holding, but just ask the question, do I need to breathe in again yet, or could I wait for a bit longer? Do I need to breathe out again yet, or could I wait for a bit? Sometimes our breath is so automated, it's something that impacts with our stress. It impacts with our doing mentality. So slowing down now and noticing it and actually asking if we can consciously slow it down will make a massive impact upon your body and your mind. So now that you feel like you've nailed this lengthening of your breath, draw your attention to the direction which your breath is going in. You might notice that the breath is coming forwards and up into your chest and your shoulders. Feel how that feels. Feel the ribs expand. Feel the chest push forwards or up. And say to yourself, could I breathe behind me, into the back of the chair that I'm sitting on, into the floor? Could I change that direction of breath? What does it feel like as I breathe behind me? Can I feel my back ribs opening? Maybe I can feel my spine lengthening as I breathe in. And then consider your side ribs and under your armpits. Could you breathe outwards, wide into the sides of your body? Like you're trying to puff your ribs out, away from each other. Maybe you can combine all three, that you're counting your breaths. Maybe you're counting the length of your breaths. Maybe you are noticing the pauses between the two halves of the breath, but also you're noticing the direction in which the breath comes. Now soften your mind. Try to lose control of everything and come back to noticing that breath. What are the sensations in your body? Does it feel different to how it did when you first started? Maybe you can feel the air coming in and out of your nostrils. Maybe you can feel the movement of your upper body. Maybe you can feel a release in your tummy, or a softening of some tensions in those shoulders, under your armpits. We've come to the end of your mindful breathing meditation. I hope you've enjoyed it. So at this point, what I say is gently open your eyes, become aware of the sensations around you, and repeat when necessary. Take care, have a lovely day.